Alright guys, so today I'm going to be talking about my Scat Pack, and we are going to be talking about the new miles I just hit. So my car just hit roughly 40,000 miles, as you can see here, and I did do a video when my vehicle hit 25,000 miles, so I figured it'd be a good time to do another video to see how the car has been progressive as far as probably almost doubling the miles since then. So the first thing I want to talk about is the interior. I think this is the most important thing, that if anybody's interested in this car, there's still some of these cars new. I mean, there's 17 Scat Packs, Daytona, and ICRTs with similar, exact interiors to similar interiors. Let's go ahead and talk about the interior. The first thing that I've noticed right away I want to point out to you guys is the fact that there is a little bit of, what the word is, it's loose right here. So granted, I'm a big guy and I've always said that, so that is kind of, I don't know if you could see that, but it's definitely loose. If you actually, let's go play my other video I did with a 25,000 mile review. I don't think it was doing that then. So let's go ahead and click my 25,000 review video. So for today's video, I want to talk about the fact that my car just hit 25,000 miles. Actually, and let's skip forward to the interior. So first things first, you know, I'm a big guy, so we're talking 6'1", 280, and you know, so as you can see here, I think the seats hold up really well. Let's look at the obvious spots that tend to get the abuse in most seats. The bottom part of the seat here, and it obviously shows some wear and tear, but I mean, yeah, it's me. Not bad. I mean, that's just my opinion. So just for you guys, when I be looking at this car, you know, this is kind of how the car holds up. Like I said, I've had the car over a year. I got it last July. So once I look at the video, I do think there was a slight, I think the material was slightly loose then, but it's definitely more pronounced now. I have a weird mark right there, but it is used daily. So I do think the interior overall, we'll look at the other seats, the back seats, have been holding up pretty well considering the fact I'm at 40,000 miles and I'm not a small dude. I have WeatherTech, just so you know, they've been doing a great job as well. Take a look. So once again, I don't have too many people that sit back here, although I do, it happens, road trips, you know, friends, family, co-workers. This is sort of a great car to, I guess, grow up in. A lot of us feel like, you know, you can't really have the sports cars, the two doors, the muscle cars, but this thing is pretty relatively practical in many ways. Get a little closer here for you guys. It does to be like some weird marks here and there. I really do need to see if I can get in here. You know, the special interior, the special material, the special interior with the special material, you gotta be careful. If you're too aggressive, you can end up making everything worse. So I just really vacuum it and wring out like a cloth and, you know, clean it up. It's all I really do to the interior. So just as an FYI, very comfortable back there. You know, it has heated seats in the rear, and most people love sitting in the back of this thing. So that's about all I have to say with the rear seats. Kind of want to talk about the exterior now. The paint's been doing a pretty good job holding up as to be expected. I did get the car ceramic coated and detailed a little bit ago. There's a video on that probably a month ago or so. Something I'd recommend from the get-go. I do have a clear brawl that I put out in other videos. I have a video on that as well, going across the front part of my hood. I did not do the bumper. Big regrets. If you're going to get a car that you plan on being on the highway or use for some type of daily use that you're going to care about, you know, obviously watching this video, you might be looking to a Scat Pack, an SRT, or even any car you might be getting. I'd recommend an X-Bell, which is basically a clear wrap for your whole car, or at minimum a clear coating, not clear coating, I'm sorry, ceramic coating, which is also cool because it's almost like having your car waxed all the time. Like, I haven't waxed this car in a while, and every time I wash it, all the water still beads up. So I'm really going to put that to test during the winter, because it's really almost impossible to wax your car during the winter unless you have a heated garage and you pay somebody. So I'll definitely do a little more of a review video on the ceramic coating in the winter time. I think that'd be appropriate timing. But once again, I do recommend some type of protection. If you could see right now, the front bumper is pretty damn destroyed. I don't really plan on doing anything much with it because it's still a daily driver. I'm still on the highway, so, you know, knock on wood, I won't get any incidents. If I ever had an incident and it gets repainted, then I will, you know, do some type of clear brawl or something, or at some point down the road, I will probably repaint the front bumper and then do something with it. But as of now, I'm just going to leave it alone. So let's go for a quick spin and talk about some other things I want to discuss, as such as in reliability and future plans for the vehicle. One of my cooled seats. So let's talk about the issues the vehicle has or may have had. Overall, the car is good, the engine's good, the transmission's good. For a shorter period of time, the transmission was acting a little goofy in sport mode when I was using the manual shift controls, so I don't know if that was just a little fluke thing, but I'll keep you guys updated with that. I've had the car in for stupid things. In my last video I mentioned that the calipers froze up. I hear that's a pretty common thing, so I had them replaced. There is some type of clunky noise in the passenger front side. I don't hear it anymore. So, I mean, that figures, I'm sure if I heard it again, the time I take it to the dealer, it'd go away again. So, I'm not sure what that may have been. You know, the type of driver I'm a Spirit driver. I've taken this car down the track. It runs mid-12s, best of a 1244 all day long. So, I drive it, like I mentioned, Spiritly. I take care of it. It has its regular oil changes done at the dealer. You know, I try to keep up the paint, the interior, and all that other good stuff. So once again, no major issues. The car hasn't been serviced or had any type of crazy warranty claims. You know, some stupid things. Once again, we're over 40,000 miles. We're about 40,000, almost 40,400 miles. And my only other major complaints of Bluetooth from day one. If you look at my original review video in this car, it sucked, still sucks. I've mentioned it a billion times to the dealers. They always, you know, update the software. I don't really think that does shit. So that's probably my biggest complaint. I've kind of just accepted it. You know, it is a performance vehicle. So I mean, that's about it, really. Other than that, everything still works. Air conditioning works, my cooled seats, my heated seats, all the other audio equipment works. Technically the Bluetooth works, it's just nobody really hears me, so it's a big POS. So once again, I hope you guys liked the video. This is for anybody. This should be a very helpful video for anybody that's looking at a brand new Scat Pack or SRT or Daytona. Very similar cars, all part of the SRT family. You know, this is coming from a long-term owner of a Charger Scat Pack. I've owned the car since the summer of 15. We're talking 40,000+ miles. We're talking road trips. You know, basically daily drive this thing to work. We're talking trips down the track. You know, spirited driving, car meets. I do a lot with this thing. So I hope my input is of help. Once again, if you like the video, please hit that like button. As most of you already probably know, that's a big deal in the YouTube world. It really helps the YouTube analytics as far as my videos popping up, which is why all the YouTubers are actually hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button. I have plenty of videos on my Scat Pack as well as my Supra, so plenty of good content coming. Like I said, if you have any questions about the vehicle or any questions about how this car is held up, please don't hesitate to put those questions in the comment box below. I hope everybody has a really good rest of your day. Sorry, it's not as easy as it looks. And I will see you guys next time. Alright, later.